Christina Reynolds is Hillary Clinton's campaign spokesperson, and she did an email blast to try and conflate the attacks and arguments of Bernie Sanders with those of Donald Trump's, of course. So she said, "You know who would really love it if Bernie Sanders kept attacking Hillary all the way to the convention? Donald Trump. Trump said last week that he just loves it that Bernie keeps going after Hillary. When Bernie called Hillary unqualified, Trump took it as permission to do the same, and he did. Trump knows that the longer this primary goes on, the more time he has to build up his own campaign while we're being attacked on two fronts." Okay, this argument is beyond embarrassing, and it's beyond embarrassing for multiple reasons. Number one, the point you're making, you don't even make an argument. You just say, Bernie attack us bad. Help other party. No like it. That's not an argument. Okay? And furthermore, the reason why I didn't actually give an argument is because you have no argument. The points that Bernie Sanders is making are true. So if by pointing out the truth, he perhaps hurts your chances in a general election, then maybe you shouldn't have done the things that he keeps pointing out that you did. It's always a way. They deflect. Oh my God, you pointed out that I used to be in favor of NAFTA. You pointed out that I lobbied for TPP 45 times. You pointed out I voted for the Iraq War. You pointed out I voted for the Patriot Act. You pointed out I was in favor of deregulation of Wall Street. How dare you do this? You're helping Donald Trump. Yeah, but are those things true or not true? Are they true or not true? They're true. So if by pointing out the truth it helps Donald Trump, the problem isn't with Bernie Sanders, the problem is with you. The problem is with what you did. The problem is that you're a shitty candidate. And they're shamelessly making the argument. No, you should put party loyalty over truth. The whole reason why I'm a liberal, the whole reason why I'm a progressive, is that I actually give a shit about truth and facts. If anybody of any party or any candidate comes along and tells me, hey, look, you got to put your concern for truth aside because you have to unify the party and you have to, put party above facts of reality, I'll tell you to go fuck a goat. No, I don't give a shit about party loyalty or picking the Democrats above reality. It's supposed to be, hey, I think they reflect reality and facts more, so that is why I am supporting them. They're just asking at this point, forget reality, because Trump bad, Hillary good, so go with Hillary. They are doing the worst job I've ever seen of trying to get Bernie voters to cross over to Hillary come the general election. And Hillary did it last night. We had a town hall last night. She was lecturing Bernie Sanders about how he's not sufficiently supporting her. Because Bernie Sanders dared to say, hey, look, if you're somebody who supports me and it gets to the point where we're in the general and your only option is Hillary versus the Republican, you need to make your own mind up as to what you're going to do. You need to evaluate the evidence. You need to evaluate the policy positions. You need to be rational about it on your own. You guys aren't the kind of people who are just going to take marching orders from me. That's why you're supporting me in the first place, is that you agree with me on the policy substance. It's not about my personality. It's not, it's not about all these things that the stupid Democratic establishment thinks it's about. You're independent thinkers. That's why you're supporting me in the first place. You give a shit about facts, so you make your own mind up. Oh, that was heresy. That was blasphemy to Hillary Clinton and her campaign. So in the hour after, when it was Hillary's turn in the town hall, what does she do? She lectures Bernie. When it was me versus Obama, what I did is I did the right thing in the general, and I supported Obama, and because that's what good people do. And then now with him, it doesn't look like he's going to do that, and that's the right thing to do, and you should do that. You wonder why many are not going to support you. You're doing it right now. This is why, because you're fucking entitled to it. Oh, what do you mean? Vote for me because the other guy's worse. That's not a fucking compelling argument. And Bernie has said at other times, all right, look, you want me to come out and endorse you? Here's the deal. You got to do something for not just me, my followers, my supporters, the American people. So here are 3 policy positions. These are the non-negotiable ones. You sign on to these. You pledge to fight for these no matter what. Then maybe I'll support you. That's reasonable. I've made the argument before too. VP pick is a big thing. So if you come out and you say, okay, you know what? I get it. The progressive base doesn't like me. Elizabeth Warren is my VP pick. Many more people who supported Bernie Sanders, who didn't want to support you, are going to go, here's somebody I want in the room when Hillary's making these decisions. Elizabeth Warren. To say, whoa. What are we doing here? So there are ways to do it, but Hillary, none of that comes into her mind. It's just, you're going to do it because the other guy's worse. Settle for a little bit of incremental change, maybe. And shut the fuck up and know your role and get in line and vote. You're not entitled to our vote. You got to earn our fucking vote. And when you go on, when you do a town hall and you start lecturing Bernie about he's not sufficiently supporting the party line, fuck the party line. Bernie Sanders was an independent all those years because he said the Democrats are too corporatist and too weak and they've abandoned the people far too much. And now you're saying, well, what do you mean? I thought that when you became part of the club, you're in it to do all the wrong things with us now. No, he's not. He's still fucking principled, which is something you know nothing about. Maybe you should look into that.